Hello people. Right, so the issues continue. So this is a bit of a different issue. Let's get you down a little bit. And it's not just something I've noticed, it's something that my other half noticed while watching some YouTube, and then we were watching oh god, I can't remember, we were watching some kind of film. My other half said, "Oh, don't you think it sounds a bit muffled?" And I said, "Oh yeah, you are right, it does. I thought that, but I thought it but then I thought it was myself." So I'm having sound problems, and I cannot get over what on earth is wrong with it. I've had to turn the bass boost off because it's doing exactly the same as what the Gen 1 did, and have the rattly, horrible sort of sound. It's only noticeable more if you've got the TV in a lower volume and it's trying to get a bass range out, and it just doesn't seem to be able to handle that bass range, and it sounds all distorted and just not very nice. And that is when I started having the other issues. So I mean, I turned the bass boost off. I've got the enhanced speech thing on, so it should be nice and clear, but it's not. It's got clarity still to it, but it's muffled, and I really don't know what's causing it. I will speak to Sky at some point about it. They've been trying to call me to see you know, how I'm getting on with this. I haven't had a chance to speak to them because I've missed the call each time, and they're meant to be calling me back on Tuesday, and they know it's better to call me after 6 o'clock, but they haven't been doing that. So bit naughty, but it's not really, it's just what it is. So I will speak to them about it then, and also about the it does seem to have a line at the bottom, which is pretty much there all the time. It's not easy to see, it's just a very slight dark haze line at the bottom. That's something that's not really bothering me anyway, but the sound thing is, because at the moment whenever I watch literally anything, it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound nice at all. There's no body to it. It sounds cheap, like a cheap TV. I know a lot of you are going to say, "Oh, it is a cheap TV," but I'll stop you there, because there's one thing that with the Gen 1, it's always had a nice sound quality, nice bit of bass in there, because it's the actual unit is quite thick. It can house some half decent speakers and drivers in there that can drive the better sound that you'll get out of a really flat TV. And then everyone would be going, "Oh, but you can get a soundbar." I've got a soundbar up there, and I couldn't get it to work properly with the Gen 1, and there's a Dolby Atmos one, and I ended up just getting really annoyed with it and unplugged it. I also had a 5.1, or might have been 7.8, it doesn't matter what I had plugged into it, but it just doesn't sound as good as what the TV does. Well, it does, it can do, but it's a lot of fiddling around, a lot of cocking about and having things set up, and I've done that back in the days. I've got a full set of THX Lucasfilms speakers just sat in the other room in storage. The bass bins are massive, 12-inch subwoofers, twin subwoofers in 2 boxes. The centre speakers as big as a PA speaker. They're proper cinema speakers, and I've just fed up of all that, you know, because you need all the space for it. You need either wiring or the wireless stuff, and then you get issues with that. It's just a ball ache. And I thought, it sounds nice for what it is, absolutely pucker, but at the moment it sounds lacking of everything. The bass is still there, and you can sort of hear the clarity there, but it doesn't sound right. It sounds muffled. There's something wrong with it, and I really don't know what it is. And my cat's just come in. Good, because I can shut the door now. So thanks for watching, people. I am going to do another video on linking or using the Skyglass as a second screen for my Mac Mini. I forget what they're called. My Mac Mini M4 and the iPad M4 that I've got, because I believe you can share the screen to this. So I'm going to try that out and see what happens. So we'll go from there with that, and yeah, hopefully it'd be cool, because that'd be great with the iPad M4 to be able to get my photos on there for editing. That would just be bloody lovely. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, and if any of you know what the issues might be with the sound, if there's another setting in here, I've been over all the sound settings that I can find, and I cannot find anything that makes any difference whatsoever. But by all means put in the comments below, but none of your shitty stuff, oh, you should have got a better TV. I don't care. We're talking about this. We're trying to sort this out, and other people's that have issues with this TV, or, you know, having the same issue. That's what I'm trying to sort out. I'm not trying to sort out, oh, you should have bought another TV. That doesn't mean anything in this video at all. It's all to do with Skyglass and people with Skyglass. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. Thanks for watching.